What is up, y'all? You have found 1332 Knitwear Design House. I am Anna. I am the CEO, boss lady, soul designer, and all-round knitting machine. Yes, I am. Um, Today is Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. And this here is a talk with Anna. This is our podcast. And there is a way we do this shit. We usually do news and acquisitions, works in progress, and finished objects. If you see this, there's a old P3 pattern right there. That's coming later. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between the one that I have right now and the one that's gonna be going on sale in August. Yeah. Yeah. Um. So yeah. That'll be something that we'll talk about here in a little bit when I get to finished objects, because I've got a P3 that's corrected here. And I want to show you guys the difference. Anyway, otherwise, news and acquisitions. The news is that we are in Christmas in July right now in the commission shop, because the commission shop closes on the 15th of this month. Yes, it does. And there will be a pinned comment as soon as I get done. It'll be on the Stitch and Breathe all the entire time, and it will be in the podcast down for the pinned comment. Yeah. I will have the discount code there. It is only in the commission shop that we have the Christmas in July. We don't do it with the regular shop, and the regular shop doesn't close, just the commission shop. The commission shop closes in July and opens in January. January 1, it'll open back up, and you'll be able to see the line. Hopefully, I'll have all, I think it's 16 things. yeah. Pretty ambitious year this coming year. Yeah. What else? Don't mind if you hear kids screaming. The littles are downstairs playing in the basement. I'm trying to get this whipped out before Big gets home, or before it's time to open the door and start watching for him. So, yeah. Like I said, it's Christmas in July in the commission shop. The commission shop closes the 15th. I may have to pause at some point and go down and put the fear of mom into some kids. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, let me tell you. Things have been crazy, and I'm sorry I haven't been getting these out. The hooligans have been hooliganing. I get to Thursday afternoon, and I'm ready to get this done, and then everybody wants everything, and everybody's piled on mom, and it's mom, and I just want to scream. And my hamster is firing on all 8 cylinders today, and he's just making that wheel spin. So, yeah, I'm gonna get it done, and get it out while I still got the energy to do it. That way, it's done. Because today's a good day, Tater. I'm actually having a decent day today. Let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, my eye is still swollen. Look at this shit right there. You see that? That's what happens when you rub your eye too freaking hard. It's not near as bad as it looks. It looks pretty fucking terrible though. But it doesn't feel like there's cobwebs in it today, so I'm good. Waha. I'm in a giggly freaking mood today, let's be honest. I am amped up, ready to run, ready to go. What else have I got done today? Oh yeah, I've made 2 pitchers of tea today. I made one last night and put it in the fridge, and tea. Sweet tea. It's just barely sweet, but yeah, I like it. And then I got coffee in the carafe, and I've got my next pot set up, ready to go. All I gotta do is push the button when I'm ready. Oh, yes. What else? What else? What else? What else? Do I have going right now? The kids' blankets have been put out on stops because it's one of those things is you're getting it. You just don't know when. Because mom works like a dog. Mom's busting ass in the shop and stuff. So hopefully next, yeah, hopefully in the next few weeks I can get started on stuff for the shop. So this next few weeks, the rest of July is just zipping through whatever stuff on their Afghans I can get done. So it is closer to done. Mine is still off on stops. It's just going to stay there for the time being because mine is bigger than theirs and mine is almost halfway. And the pattern is a little more intricate with mine than theirs is. Theirs is just, it's like a bigger version of my Petrie. But it's just different in the way it's constructed. Yeah. So theirs is just knits and pearls, and mine has yarn overs and slip knit and knit two together and all kinds of stuff. Mine's eyelet. I'm making a Chloe for myself. Well, it's not the Chloe anymore. I can't remember what the hell I named it, but it's mine. I'm making one for me. Yeah. La 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 la. Wah wah wah. What else? I have eight more patterns that are going to be going into the Afghan side. I will not be making an entire Afghan, just the lovey size as the stock image, the image that shows up when you go to the commissions and you're like, ooh, blanket, click on it, and that is not how big that is. That is just the sample because that I can whip out in a day or two. Yes, I can whip out a lovey size in a day or two. It's not that big a deal. It just shows you the pattern that's going to be on it. And that way you can pick the pattern and be like, ooh, I like that pattern. Or I like this pattern. Yep, because there's like a million of them running around in here. And I got to get them all out. So I figure if I just do the lovey size, which is 24 by 24, oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah. What else? What else is going on in the shop nowadays? There's so much stuff. It's hard to. I got to start remembering to do my notes before I do the podcast because if I write it down, then I'll hit all my notes. But if I don't write it down and I'm flying by the seat of my pants, it just goes waha. Everything goes. Is that bad? That's probably bad. I told you guys, I'm in rare form today. Anyway, y'all, works in progress. Let's herd this puppy towards done. Otherwise, it'll be like an hour and I'll still be talking about stuff I want to do. Yeah. I did get the sleeves for the Casey finished. They are all done. See, I think that's a front. Oh, crud. And there goes everything falling on me. See, Casey sleeve, all done. I'm going to weave in the ends after I get done with podcast. And I'm going to get it down to the wash. So all my parts have the ends woven in and they're all washed up. And then I'm going to take a chunk of the yarn and knit like a little square so I can take it to the Big Bad W store and match the color as close as I can. Because the white thread I have will probably show up like a sore thumb on that. It doesn't stick out so bad on the case, on that carry, but I think on the Casey it will stick out like a sore thumb. So I want to find a color that's pretty close to that at the Big Bad W store. And if you know what I'm talking about with the Big Bad W store, you know what I'm talking about. Um, that's what we call it around here. It's the Big Bad W store. Um, see, what else have I got going? I got the reed front cast on. I'm only that far. I am not very far into it. I have to, I had it on my yarn butler, the sleeves, and the kids got the yarn wrapped around the gear in the bottom of it. I'll show you on this one here. This gear here. The kids got it stuck right in there. Got the yarn stuck. So it's greasy as hell, and I have to take back an entire row, clip out the greasy part, tie it back together, and then finish the row. Yeah. So this coming season, you will see the reed under a different name. It won't be the reed, but I will make sure to put a caption on its listing that this is previously known as the reed. That way everybody knows that it used to be the reed, but it's not now. I am also working on... Okay, I thought I lost that one. I was like, uh-oh. Working on the Aurora for the women's size. This is the Aurora. She's not quite done yet, mostly because I have a dilemma. If you notice where some of my stitch markers are, they're like either right after or in the middle of my cable turns. So I've got to refigure that. I am well on my way to being done with it though. So as soon as this is done, the Aurora will be posted in the regular shop. Because once it's done, then I have my counts and everything. I will have the pattern in my pattern master. And I can take, once I get done with the kids' blankets, I can take a big long cable and whip like 3 of these in 2 days. 3 or 4. Because it doesn't take much to do them. It's just getting them all together and doing it all. So there's that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that over in the shop. See what else have I got going on. I've got a chomper that I'm working on right now. You can't really see what's going on here. Not really well. The washcloth that I have that I proofed is in the wash because somebody used it in the bathtub. That did not make Mama happy at all. I have a mistletoe that I'm working on. It's not grown at all. Like, at all. At all. I've got to splice in. I've got a shorty cable here. That one there. I'm going to splice in. And I am going to, I've got some short 8s. So I'm going to put those on and just right through the mistletoe at some point this weekend. Because, yeah, I'm ready to be done with that. Because I love it and I want you guys to see it. But right now I'm only in the toe. So I really want to get moving. Let's see. What else? I think that's all for works in progress. I still have the kids' socks going on. They haven't grown. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't grown. Just plain old hasn't grown. So we're going to move on to finished objects real quick. So I can show you guys this. This is the corrected Petrie. This right here. I finally got it finished. It looks freaking ginormous. And I've got a Petrie that hasn't been washed, but was the old pattern here. And I'll show you guys why I had to do it this way. Because here is the difference between the old one and the new one. And this one, it has been in my kitchen. So it's a little wonky right now and stretched out a little bit. But I want to show you guys how much this shrinks up. See how much what that does? Because right now, This has been stretched and pulled and everything else, and it's not like this when it's clean. It's probably an inch or two shorter than this one. So I wanted to make sure that it fit right. That it was the dimensions that it should be. Pew. Dirty clothes. So the pattern went from this size and to this size. So I can be sure that when this gets washed, it's the right size. And it will have its ends woven in today. And it will go in with the pieces of the KC. So I can make sure that it washes up properly. That when it's pre-shrunk, when I send it, it is the proper size. It is the correct size, because I hate that. That drives me nuts. I get something and I wash it and it shrinks up and I'm like, well, shit. So I am going to start, because I send everything washed anyway. Everything that goes out of my shop is washed. So that's going to be one of those things where I had to expand the pattern to make sure when it washes up, it washes the right size. Yes. And then I've got some stuff to do with tags and a whole bunch of other stuff that I got to order from the Little A store. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The other big, the other bad store. Oh, did you see that Premier has put out like 12 new colors of Cotton Fair? I am in love. There's like 8 items on next season, this coming season, that uses some of the new colors. So I will be stoked to show you guys those when the colors come in. I'm not going to tell you what pattern it's going on. You're just going to have to remember the colors. You're just going to have to wait and see. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on. And things are getting finished little by little. And I'm right down to the wire with Casey. And I'm looking at the read going, haha, you're going to have to wait. Which is not my idea of fun. But I can rename it and everything will be fine. Anyways, I've got hooligans that are starting to freak out. Because, oh my god, Mom's busy. Sidewalk's dried up. The concrete up at the back. No! I told you it's wet outside. Quit it. I told you already it's wet outside. Babies. Hooligans are hooliganing. Anyways, y'all. This has been our Stitch and Breathe for today. If you like what you see and you are new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And when you hit that subscribe button, there'll be a bell icon that comes up. If you click on it and hit all, you'll be notified every time I post right here on YouTube. I try to put out podcasts every Thursday, Wednesday, or Thursday nowadays. Either one. And I also do a Stitch and Breathe every morning at some point, where we just take 5 minutes to decompress from a busy day. To get geared up for the day or to decompress. It doesn't matter. You can use it either end of the day. I don't care. I'm flexible there. It's all good. Anyways, rock on right there. What else? Whew. If you're a returning sub, hey, how you doing? How you been? I know it's been a bit. The hooligans have had me gonzo nutso. Yeah, that. If you are... Anyway, if you want to help grow the channel, you can do that one of 3 ways. 1, you can buy us coffee over on Ko-Fi. 2, you can join with the membership tiers over on Ko-Fi. We got 3 of them. Or 3, you can make a purchase.
You were lying.
Shush.
Dry cool.
Shush. We got 3 membership tiers over on Ko-Fi. Or you can make a purchase. There are 3 ways to do that. You can check out the Cafepress store for brand merch. We got the commission shop and we got the regular shop. And like I said, I will have the discount code for Christmas in July in the pinned comment downstairs. All of my links to everywhere to follow me or to find my stuff is down in the description box below. Right down there, folks. Yes, yes. If you want to give us a follow, you can do that right here on YouTube. You can do that on Instagram. You can do that on Tumblr. Or you can do that on Twitch, where we go live every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Now, that's Chicago time. And they stay in the archive for a week. So hop over and check it out while you can. Okay? Because at the end of the week, it'll go off the archive. You will shush and wait. Yeah. Babies being impatient. Hooligans are hooliganing. Anyways, y'all. I say this every morning to you guys who are listening. Hug your babies super tight, because there are mamas and dads who cannot hug their babies. Tell your weird friends and relatives that you love them, whether they have 4 legs or fins, feathers or fur. There's no statute of limitations for that kind of malarkey, so don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't bite your tongue. If somebody's standing over you, bitching at you, and you're biting your tongue, trying to be polite, please don't. You do not deserve the ulcer that comes from blocking up your own throat chakra. Nope. Nope. Let that puppy fly. Around here, fam, we don't start fights, but we finish them. Yes, we do. Anyways, y'all, you guys are awesome. Fist bump. You guys are amazing. I believe you can reach whatever heights you set for yourself, because I believe in you, and I am very proud of you. If nobody else tells you today, I am proud of you. I am proud that you drug your butt out of bed, even though you didn't want to. I'm proud that you woke up, even though you wonder why. Because I've been there. I've done that. And I've got the stinking t-shirt, and it sucks. Yeah. So there's a shoulder right here. And my messages are open on Tumblr and Insta if you need somebody to talk to. Because I've been there, done that. It's sucktastic to wake up every morning wondering why the heck you woke up. Yes. Anyways, y'all. I have got to go. Hooligans are hooliganing. And little Missy is over here, like, flipping around on the couch, freaking out. So, I've got to go, Mom. Anyways, y'all, I love you guys. Huge hugs. Much love. Happy knitting, folks. Mwah.